Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Hampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2017 BMW 330i. This 330i is currently showing just over 104,000 original miles, and if you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to the vehicle's remaining tire and brake life, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll take you on a quick condition overview around both the interior and the exterior, as well as showing you some of the more notable features. So starting here on the exterior, you'll find it finished in a pretty unique color actually. It's sort of a bronze or champagne color, and I'm actually quite a fan. Now again, we don't have any direct sunlight, so it's hard to see, but clearly the paint here on the hood is in very nice condition. And as usual, we'll make our way really close to the bodywork, coming down the driver's side of the vehicle, looking for any dings, dents, or irregularities here in the paint. But as we make our way to the taillight here, it all presents very nicely on the driver's side. Looking here at this wheel, really nice finish there in the dark metallic gray. You can see on the very top, right around 11 o'clock there, you have a small chip out of the gray, but otherwise nice condition. And you can see those M Sport style calipers there hidden just behind, finished in that nice blue color. Moving here to the front, you find no curb rash at all. This wheel looks great, and a slightly larger M Sport caliper just behind there. Now we get some little bit of direct sunlight. You can see it's a bit brighter. That paint looks nice. Moving here to the front fascia, traditional 3 Series styling, looks very nice. You can see some silver accents in those crystal clear headlights. And the kidney grills finished entirely there in black. They look phenomenal. You can see a couple little chips there on the bumper cover, but otherwise presenting very nicely. Now moving to the passenger side, a front wheel with a bit of curb rash around 2 o'clock. And moving really close to the body yet again, looking for any dings or dents. You have some water that just ran out of the mirror as I closed it there. We just had a bit of rain. But as you can see, all the way to the rear presents very well. And again, around 10 o'clock and around 2 o'clock, you have some more imperfections, but otherwise, these wheels do present pretty well. Now looking here at the taillights, very cool LED technology inside there, but the taillights are crystal clear, no oxidation or discoloration. You can see badging all looks great, and you have the dual exhausts there on the driver's side. So now making our way to the interior, you'll find a nicely appointed black leather interior. Minimal wear here on these seats. You have a little bit on that outer bolster, but otherwise very good condition. Hopping inside, taking a look just ahead of me here at the steering wheel, finished with this beautiful red stitching all the way around the interior. The steering wheel looks great, and I'll waste no time just here firing it up. Fires up without any hesitation, no warning lights to report either. Looking here, if you see any flickering on this screen, it's only due to the camera. Here to the human eye, it's absolutely perfect. You can see a couple of quick features. You do have your navigation. I currently have it set to split screen, but you could expand that if you so choose. And of course, just basic functions. It's all a very basic xDrive system. You can also select your different drive modes, and those will be reflected here on the screen. You can see your sport displays, which show current outputs like a dyno would. And down into Eco Pro, you can see some economy displays, which is quite cool. But otherwise very simple. Everything works exactly as it should. Dash is in great condition all the way across. Steering wheel controls just ahead of me here. You can see on either side they look great. Gear selector paddles on both sides as well. Door trim with that nice stitched leather and the silver trim, that all looks phenomenal. Same goes for the passenger door. This is fitted with the Harman Kardon sound system, so you get a slightly more premium sound than you would over a basic model, so that's great to see. Looking here at the center console area, you do have your basic minimalist radio from BMW. You also have climate controls with heated seats. I do also have a heated steering wheel here, which is lovely. And next up, we'll take a quick look here at the center console. Your traditional BMW gear selector. It's all very intuitive, nice and easy to use. Behind that cover, you have some cup holders and a power outlet, as well as a bit of storage just behind. Your xDrive controller, nicely mounted on that stunning gloss wood. Everything looks great, no gummy buttons, no sticky buttons. You also have your e-brake, and of course in here, You do have your aux input as well as a small charging area and storage. So next up, let's take a quick look under the hood and see what powers the 330i. Meet you there. All right, so now we're here under the hood of the 330i, taking a quick look at condition. Everything looks pretty nice here under the hood. All things considered, with the current mileage, it's very clean and has held up nicely. See the strut towers there, nice painted portions, not seeing any rust anywhere here around the front, which is not uncommon to find, so it's nice to see no rust at all. The engine in the 330i is a 248 horsepower, 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. And the best part of it is really when you put it in that Eco Pro mode that we saw earlier, this engine will do around 34 mpg on the highway, which is absolutely phenomenal. Going to spend as little time at the gas pump as possible, but you still get that same kind of BMW soul in an engine. It's got character, it's fun, it's punchy. And next up, we'll take a quick look here at the back seats. You can see I have deployed the rear curtains. These are not automatic. You do manually stow them back down into the door or pick them back up. Nice and easy though. Rear seat condition is fantastic here in the back. I'm about 6'4", sitting behind where I would comfortably drive the vehicle, and it is a bit tight. Being a 3 Series, you would expect it to be a bit tight, but it's not too bad. I have enough headroom that I'm here comfortably. I could go for a long ride in this vehicle. You do have a couple of heated seat controls just there for these seats, as well as this nice drop down armrest with the cup holders just there, which stow away nicely. There is also a sunshade here that deploys over the rear window. It's controlled via the driver's panel, so I would actually like to show you that that does function exactly as it should. Let's hop back in here real quick. Control is just there. As you can see, deploys quickly and quietly and stows away just the same. So lastly, let's just pop open that trunk. Take a look, very spacious. We do have all 4 original floor mats. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything exactly as it should be. It is a manual trunk, so just grab and close. And there you have it. So if you have any further questions related to this 2017 BMW 330i, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you'll find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful rest of your day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you from AlphaCars.